Hello and welcome to Epic Fantasy Gaming! I'm Joe. Dan will be here in a moment. Our job isn't to defeat the entire Highland army. If we can slow them down, it'll be enough. But remember, if we don't protect Muse and it falls to Highland, it's all over! So give it all you've got! Everyone, gird yourselves for battle! We'll go when preparations are complete! Guess what? Preparations are complete! Oh. I think I talked to him. Yes. I hate this part. I hate the Army versus Army tutorials. Don't get me wrong. If you had complete control over the Army versus Army stuff, it'd be great. It's that guy! Victor! Victor! Again! This time I'll kick his ass! Don't worry! All we've got to do is slow them down. Yeah. I have to give Solon G some credit. He's a pretty good general because he was able to outmaneuver Flick and Victor, who are brilliant generals who are veterans of the Great Tauron War and turn. Might as well. It's the only thing you really need to do. We don't really control anything. We just... Yeah, the tutorials end about halfway through the game when it comes to the Army versus Armies, which is why they're pointless. Might as well have taken them out of the game.
Gilbert, is it? Can't believe he's working for Highland. Do you know him? If only you could get him to switch sides.
Oh yeah, guess what that sentence is gonna do. Yeah, I wish I had control here. But, nope. I know I'm whining about this game, but it's just... There's a lot of things done right, but for a game with such perfect gameplay, how'd they botch it? I am Mikladov, Captain of the Blue Knights of Matilda. I am here to assist Sir Victor of Muse.
He's a sir.
Well, he might as well be knighted at this point. It would make sense if he was, given his participation in the Tauron Revolution.
Gilbert, how can you fight for Highland? Have you become the kind of man who can sit idly while villages burn and children die screaming? Well, have at you.
No, it's have you. Not have at you.
Well, have you?
Talk. Why do you say talk? Oh, well.
Oh, come on.
Flick should actually be one of those normal cavalry units, not an archery cavalry unit. But whatever. That's just my nitpicking.
This is the only point we can recruit Gilbert.
Uh-huh.
And all we have to do is damage Gilbert once.
Alright, I'm going. Yeah. This is why I wish we actually had control. The reason I didn't move was because I figured it would probably be pointless. You know what I wish they actually did? Alright, do you want to control the army? Do you want to,
Turn off tutorial.
Yeah.
Finally!
Alright, we don't need to move no more. Problem solved itself. Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a refund. Hey, you probably won't. Not that Solon G really needs to carry. He's not the one who hired him. It was Luca. Okay. Maybe we should have cut this part out of the video. Because it's not like it matters to the game developers. They didn't put any effort into this. This is boring. I'm serious, like... But these tutorial battles will last for the entire Luca Blight story.
So, I have a question. How many South Window soldiers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
They don't have light bulbs yet. It's a trick question.
No. They'd have to be able to confront the light bulb before,
Yeah, but Timto guys are even worse. They wouldn't even stick around for you to open the box. Let alone purchase it. I'm just saying. Between South Window and Tinto, I despise Tinto more.
Yeah. Because South Window, in a minimal effort, will actually contribute.
Yeah, sometimes, not often. Not typically. Yeah, he's not dead. He's just falling back. He's okay! He got better.
Usually the Matilda Knights do a lot better than this.
Yeah, I know.
Usually they'd be already fighting,
No, they wouldn't be fighting Solon G, but they'd be, like, confronting Seed and Colgan and doing a damn fine job of it. But not this time. Not this time.
all they're doing is distracting.
Like it matters. Like, this entire battle doesn't even matter at this point because, well, how do I put it gently? I wasn't supposed to die here. He's not dead, don't worry. Basically, the situation is...
This fight's a joke.
Yeah. They could have just taken it out of the game, almost.
It's like
we don't need this many tutorial battles. But when half the game's tutorial battles... Half the game's army versus army battles... Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Are tutorial battles... What's the point of even putting army versus army battles in?
Yes, and even discounting that, nothing's going on.
What are you saying, Camus? Our knights should turn our backs on the enemy and run?
It's a knight's duty to follow the orders of his liege lord. Have you forgotten your oath?
Damn!
What's the matter with them? They're not going to defend Muse?
Looks like someone is up to some nasty tricks here. Muse falls. Next it'll be your neck's on the line!
That silence there made me think this was planned by Luca. He knew what would happen. I don't think per se that, like, today was just a
Greeting. Tomorrow your head will be decorating the walls of this city.
Well, try it if you've got the guts.
Yeah. Please, no more army versus army battles for the rest of this game. I just mean that I hate that we don't get to control them. I know I'm a broken record or even a broken violin here, but, like, come on. A little effort, please. Never hurt anyone.
You know what will solve all of this? Okay, there's Joey. Take a knife and stab him repetitively. There's Nanami. Take a knife and stab her repetitively.
Sure. Thanks. Well, Ryou, about less power to you. No, forget about it. She's busy thinking, do we really have to fight Highland? They're willing to commit genocide! So on the...
Tell them just like that. I understand. It will be just as you order.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Pilika, don't worry. It's just the wind. Pilika, hurry and get to sleep.
Aye.
I hope I'm taking the right path.
Sorry, I imagine he's someone who does laugh like that. Laugh. Just because he's like, I hope I'm taking the right path. I don't think he doubts himself too much. Deep down. There's the belief that he has to express doubt. And this automatically validates and defends what he's doing. The reality is, no. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to really do. The conversation is basically a waste.
We've already done essentially everything.
Yeah. Fine. Wait, isn't that? No, I thought it was someone else. I wonder what she knows about Grandpa Kingaku. Maybe if you paid attention to your grandpa in life, you'd already know.
Lord Gustav, are you saying that Tinto City will not participate? That's not what I'm saying. But as long as we don't know the Highland Army's intentions, I'm not going to commit my troops.
We don't know their intentions. They burned down every village on their way here.
They've attacked Muse.
And you're saying, well, we don't know what their intentions are.
They've somehow gotten...
Okay, Annabelle will prove herself an incompetent if she doesn't grab that guy and chop off his head for treason. Because I'm just saying, he's deserting and committing treason, essentially. Like, I know that might not seem like a good political move and something Luca would do, but the dude's basically like, I don't care.
I think their intentions are clear. Perhaps you're just frightened, as always. I'll tell you! It was the South Wind Army who retreated at the first sight of blood during the Scarlet Moon Empire War! You're a fool! War isn't a gambling game!
Stop it, both of you! It's no use arguing!
In any case, we're not ready to commit troops! That's my decision.
And thus he ditched. You should have killed him when you had the chance, Annabelle.
Forgive me, Ryou. Nanami, as you can see, we're in the middle of negotiations. Could you come back this evening?
Like, yes, of course. Let's go, Ryou, Joey.
Lady Annabelle, may I ask you something?
What is it?
Why are you fighting, my lady? What do you hope to get from this war?
I'll get nothing from it. I fight so we won't lose. I was born in Muse, raised in Muse. It's natural that I want to protect her.
Here's the thing. Joey is all about profit and greed and gluttony. The idea of someone fighting for love and to defend innocence or for patriotism, I think is beyond his understanding. Because your average person wouldn't have asked that question in that, like, what do you hope to gain from this war? That's a very loaded question. That suggests you want to profit. But she's not talking about profit.
She talks as if she's well aware it's a losing battle.
Well, look at the negotiations there. She's trying to negotiate just to get minimal support from her vassals.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's what they are. Vassals. But they're not cooperating.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble is that after this conflict with Luca Blight, she would have to declare war on the rest of Joustin. And take it inch by inch. Because the rest of Joustin has turned on Muse. Even South Window. They're making a show of not having turned. But they've turned.
Mm-hmm. Hence why she probably employed Victor and Flick.
It's her only chance.
And it's probably also why South Window didn't commit any troops when Victor's fort burnt down.
Well, you gotta bear in mind, that happened really quick, and Muse didn't have a chance to react.
Mm-hmm, I know.
But at the same time, Victor... Well, no, they were sending over troops in 5 days, that's right. But the thing is, Victor fled and told them, he caught up to them just as, as right after his fort burnt down and said, you know what, guys? I screwed up. No, don't defend the fort. We're going to go defend the city. I lost. Yeah. That's what happened. Sorry, my mistake.
Discounting Luca Blight, it's a good location that if South Window does the wrong move, it's close enough for Victor and Flick to go and take care of South Window.
Yeah, we get more Joey, Kage nonsense. And more proof that Joey was always a spy from the very beginning.
Well, see you later, hottie.
Why are you even showing up twice, Kage? You already got your orders. I imagine he wants to sleep with Joey. He has that in common with Nanami.
Ryou.
Who was that person?
I'm sorry, Ryou. I can't say right now. Ryou, this war isn't going to end for a long time. You and Nanami should run away, far away. Run away, far away.
Had to do my Scar impression there.
What are you going to do?
If I was ever killed, I want you to take care of Pilika and suffer dealing with that brat.
Sorry, I can't help but think Joey Woods.
Oh, yeah.
He's human garbage.
Yes, absolute trash.
No, here's my question. What if Joey came in just as Victor was also there? No offense, he'd be dead before, he'd pull the, I think Victor would figure it out and then just basically take his own knife to his throat and kick his ass.
Mm-hmm. And it's a pity the Liberation Army, at the beginning of the Suikoden2 didn't have someone like Annabelle.
Yeah, because Annabelle's a better leader than Odessa, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm, because sure, they had Flick, Humphrey, and Victor.
Who are better used there, but the problem is Annabelle, was fighting a losing battle against her own vassals.
Exactly.
Whereas Odessa had good support. She chose her people well. Annabelle didn't have a choice.
Who is that? Who's rude enough to come knocking at this time of night?
Hey, were you awake?
I don't have time to sleep.
In that case, how about we have a little drink?
Sounds nice.
I think you'll like this. It's from Kanakin, to the south. I saved this one just to drink with you. When my fort burnt down, this one bottle was all I could save.
Nice bouquet.
So how is it?
Don't stare at me like that. I feel like you're looking right into my heart.
Sorry, just a bad habit of mine.
That's right.
You're a tough one.
The people of this city are sleeping peacefully now, but the flames of war are coming here soon. Even if we gather all the state troops, I wonder what chance we'll have when we come face to face with Luca Blight's unit.
If Matthew or McDowell were there, they could have conquered him with just amused soldiers. The sad thing is, they don't have either of those two.
Well, about 50-50, I guess.
We can't lose. If we lose everything. All of those lives. When I think about it, sometimes I get so sad, I even think that maybe we should just surrender quietly.
A leader can't think that way. Everyone's fighting as hard as they can. They all have something they want to defend. You do too. Even if it's to save your life, there are some things you just don't do. At least, that's the way I see it. I need all my strength tomorrow. After this drink, I'm gonna get to bed. Lack of sleep makes you weak.
Say, if I was born in a different time, a different place, and if I was a little shorter, I might have been a good girlfriend for you, huh?
Well, you're just fine the way you are. If you ask me. Maybe I'm not, though. You're a fine, well-bred lady. Me? You couldn't be seen with me. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
Wow, that was actually a chat that makes you think. That was good writing.
Yeah,
So these writers are capable of writing well. It's just faulty in this game. It only happens every once in a while.
Annabelle, from that scene, is feeling a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And
Victor has a rare philosophical side that few soldiers in these games have. Oh, yeah. This scene. The problem I have with this night scene is that Nanami sets eyes upon Jowy having murdered a good woman, and what's her reaction? Oh, well, Ryou, you gotta think of Jowy's feelings. Yeah, when he basically murdered thousands of people with one swing of his knife. Yeah. Oh, come on, whore. Which friend do you think it is? There's only one that... I want to slap her.
is that you, Ryou?
Come on in.
Come on in.
Excuse me, Annabelle. May I come in?
Please. But Jowy, what do you want at this hour?
Your life! I came to take it!
You're not joking, are you?
Please don't scream.
I don't want to believe it, but...
Forgive me.
To protect Muse and the States, and to allow the people here to live full, rich lives. That is what I must do. Do you have something like that? Something you'll do at all cost?
Yes. I also have something I must do.
Can you bear the burden, Jowy? Do you really have the resolve?
Yes! I've got a reason to bear that burden, and I will!
Even if I call for help, I suppose I can't stop that knife. Would you at least let me finish this glass? It's from a close friend. It would be sad to waste it.
I'm sorry.
You dropped your guard, boy!
Slightly angrier would have done, but it's fine. Yeah, the reason why I portrayed Joey's voice as shaking there was because I imagine... Here's the thing, deep down, Joey's a weak man. A weak, selfish, greedy, gluttonous one who doesn't really have the strength to master his fate.
Ryou! Like, what? What? No! What happened? Annabelle is, like, bleeding.
Jowy, you didn't.
Forgive me, Ryou. Oh my gosh, poor Jowy! Wait, Jowy! Lady Annabelle, the Highland Army has made a surprise night attack. Lady Annabelle! What the? You! What have you done? What the hell have you done? Explain yourself! Lord Jess, the Highland Army has entered the city! What? How could that have happened so quickly? It was open from the inside. Someone must be working with them. What? Okay, Ryou, do not move. Hey, call a doctor!
Ryou. Lady, try not to talk. Tell Jess I don't need a doctor.
Right shield rune. Oh wow, I feel better. I'm kidding.
Ryou, Gengaku's son, I meant to apologize to you for what the state and I did to Gengaku.
One, she didn't do anything, and two, it is a plausible that he didn't use the bright shield rune to heal her. He's healed worse later.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, these writers.
Like, Annabelle, don't talk.
Ryou, Nanami, were you happy with your life with Gengaku? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Is that so? Then at least I can rest. Hurry and escape. The Highland Army. They'll come here first. Hurry.
But
I have a last request. Don't die, Ryou. Live. Now hurry and run.
this scene really makes no sense. Let's go, Ryou.
There's an aspect of there that's well written, but there's consistency issue.
Like mostly with the rune.
Ryou, I think it was fate. I think fate sent you here.
This death scene could have been averted with the bright shield rune. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna keep saying that till the cows come home because, well, how do I put it gently? That's right, Pilika! We have to save Pilika!
I'm sure she'll be fine if we just ditch her.
Who fucking cares? Well, yeah, Joey can vouch for her. Sorry if I'm like, who fucking cares? The character never endeared herself to anyone. At least I don't think she did. Poorly written and just annoying. She's not like, say, Mission Veo from KOTOR, who was very endearing and funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm just saying, there was a time when writers knew how to write kids, but yeah, not here. Yeah, we're not gonna audiobook this scene. Yeah, we need to get to Coronet. Yeah, joins convoy. Why not party? Kidding.
Maybe we should head all the way to Kaku to help get reinforcements.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a little far.
And what I really hate is that, oh, look what all the horrible shit Joey's just done. Nanami, he's like still so hot. Are you kidding me, woman? Like, the dude's helping commit genocide. He just murdered someone just wanted to help you and your family. No, don't freaking care. Yeah, there's so much I hate about Nanami in this game. Did Joey really do that to Annabelle? I, find it hard to believe my eyes.
No shit, he just killed her.
No, he would never do such a thing. Are you kidding me?
So,
she's rationalizing it. He just committed murder and tried to frame you for a crime and ditch you in a city getting sacked, along with his essentially adopted daughter. And you're saying, nah, wouldn't do that. Doesn't seem like him. But he did! And you saw it all!
Why don't you repeat that in Craze's voice, because you're having a conniption fit.
Yes, I am. All right, fine. I have to do her lines in Crazy's voice. I might as well.
Far away from all this war! Somewhere in the mountains, maybe we can live a quiet life! We can farm a small field! Just the three of us! You doing most of the labor!
That will never happen now.
You're right! It's impossible, isn't it? It'll never happen now! Forget about Joey! Sorry! Except I didn't mean it! I'm tired now! I'm going to sleep! Good night, Ryou!
Why do I get the feeling Ryu stayed up all night to keep Night's watch? Because she's too stupid. I had to do the Craze voice there. I had to. It was the right thing to do because, well, it's the only way I could cope with this fucking scene. Can we just get 2 points in a game where she's not relevant? It does come up.
Yeah. The fact that eventually...
Yes, I was having a conniption fit, but like...
The fact that eventually they tried to keep her out of the mission briefings.
Because she's worthless. And they should have had a subplot where she was a spy for Joey.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting. Or if she was turned into an assassin against Joey and against Ryu and Jillia. If Jillia joined the mean. This game should have been better. Instead it was crap. Why are we still suffering through this? Why must we still suffer in life? Well, I know life is love and suffering, philosophically. That's what it's been argued about for centuries. But, like, come on! Oh, come on. Well, can't sharpen it much more. Bloody hell. I know. I'm in a sour mood. I'm a sourpuss right now, but... I can't help it. Like, when the writing gets so bad, and the characters just rationalize away somebody committing murder in front of them, it's so stupid.
And knowing that the murder is going to cause practically the fall of a nation.
It's like, oh yeah, I guess this is fine for Nanami. Okay. But, no joke. Like, Joey committed murder and abandoned you all to die and take the fall. To both the Joustin and Highland forces.
He is essentially a refugee that went to Joustin, and he essentially
helped make it fall.
He essentially committed treason.
Yep. And here's the thing. Nanami's then going, well, he would never do that. You need to have more sympathy for him.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the port.
No, we have to stay. I already went to the port.
The opposite way that of the one shack.
Fine. Port. All right. Let me go back to the port to talk to the same characters again, or at least
left.
Near them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, this scene I just remembered. Fuck.
Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
No way, Lord Luca Blight! Order that no one leave!
That's a good imitation of Craze.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Glad now.
Like, this game needed editing and writing.
Mm-hmm.
No, what do you think of that? It needed actual writing.
It needed editorial oversight.
Yeah, to say the least.
Now we go to the inn. Or the pub.
Yeah, because of course, Rena and Ailey can be found in the freaking pub.
What? Wait, what? Where? Okay. And
it is. Sorry if I cracked that joke about them seeming like alcoholics. I really did mean it, though.
Ha! They're all just cowards! They call themselves soldiers! Isn't there even one of you that knows how to act like a man?
Stop it, Ailey. They're not listening, but maybe there's a handsome young man that could help poor little me out.
That's pretty shameless, sis. Ryou, get out of the way. What are you doing here? I thought you went back to your hometown.
Like, who are you?
I should say the same thing. I'm Ailey. I'm the person who saved Ryu's life.
When?
It's been a long time, Ailey. It's
Yeah.
true. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's like...
But when did she...
It's been a long time, Ryou.
Have you been well?
Oh, so you're with your girlfriend now.
Ugh. Ugh. You've got it all wrong. I'm Ryu's big sister.
Oh? Good news, right, Ailey?
Shut up, sis.
By the way, what are you doing here, Ryou?
Well, my best friend just committed treason and became a homicidal maniac.
Yeah. Yeah. We have to have the recap scene and the meetup scene.
We might want to save after this.
Oh, right, the gambling bit. It's not as bad as in Suikoden2.
Yes.
Although, part of me doesn't mind one thing about the gambling game. It is a good way to make cash.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna stop right in front of the, house because, well, why not?
Come on, Taiho. We're old pals. Why won't you take your board on?
Vote out for us.
Board out for us. What do you mean? Any way the wind blows and the dice rolls. How do I get across the lake?
Yeah, take a hike, Sheena. Please. That guy's talking about crossing the lake. No, really, because the players couldn't figure that out on their own.
And Nanami? You'd be better off getting together with him than with Jowy.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna stop here because I'm about to have another conniption fit, just because I feel like it.
Yeah, Sheena has more morals than Jowy.
Yeah, that's saying something.
And much more, commitment.
Yeah, so if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment.